Alright guys, so um happiness, finding happiness, it's it's hard. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you're putting in, it's like you can't bring it. Like like you can't. I mean, we have heard all the time thing called perfection. Like it goes like we can't be perfect. We hear it all the time, and like yeah, we know that we can't be perfect. Just like that, we can't be happy. Like, of course we can, but like we can't find the highest degree of happiness. You know what I mean? You get it. But one thing I really want to mention here is that people come to me, and or less nobody would come to me. I'm not like an alpha male or like a coach or something. I'm just saying that when friends come to me, when we're having some like personal or some deep conversations, or like, but primarily, and like um mostly on social media, or just generally, I see people not, they don't enjoy their one fucking life. And you know let me tell you something. What I you know to me, what I feel like why they are not happy is because look, I think they think that they are passing through some really tough times, and they can't just be happy even if they try their hardest. And because that time is so tough, it's getting so on them, and they just hate their life. You know what I mean? If you are like suffering from such thing, you can relate, really. And so, but when I see these people, or whatever, you know I let me tell you something. I have been in more like, I think I've like been in, or like gone through, like seen sides. I pray nobody sees, and like nobody sees. Like I've been in the most depressed, and like the paranoia, like extreme one. So I'm here happy and enjoying my life. So if I am enjoying and I am happy, I cannot believe that anyone out there who's not happy has any reason to say that yes, this is the reason he's not happy. Because it doesn't matter how much depressed you are, I think you can be happy, and I have a proof. I am a proof for you, because I've like managed to get to become happy. And you know, these people, whatever the reason is, like they would say that this is the reason that you're not happy. Look, I have been in most depressed times. Yours is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, in short, whatever type of depression is, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are going through in life, you can still be happy, and it is 100% correct. Now, but like you would be like, how I got happy and started enjoying my life. You have some questions in your mind. Look, one thing you need to understand is you have to be strong, man. Like, yeah, look, you have to be really strong. because if you're not strong, like when you are in tough time or whatever the case is, because if you're not happy, whatever it is, you have to understand that you have to be strong, really strong, because that would, like, help you, navigate. Like, that would help you to become happy in really short, if I say, like, to be happy, the number one step is to be really strong, you know, not just mentally, physically, and emotionally, most importantly emotionally, because that is the most, like, toughest thing to handle, because of which we are not happy, you know what I mean? So you have to be really strong. Second thing, what like which sorry, which, like, helped me to find happiness and joy and peace in my life. I believe that it was, what should I say? I think, yeah, the most important thing is to be strong. But I think I found purpose, or should I say, yeah, that's true. I found some reasons, and you know, I think it's really important to, what is causing you to not be, what is causing you to, not feel happy, and, not getting that box of happiness. Identify it, but most importantly, what I believe is you have to be, like, you have to learn that this does not define you, period. Like, whatever the fuck it is, like, I mean it, like, let's just have a serious conversation. Look, what doesn't matter how close it is, it can be relationship, it can be anything, like somebody you love a lot. In my case, it was something like this, okay? Like, if so, like, if you, like, for example, there's a person you love a lot, she's so close to you, like, you cannot live without them, but for some reason there is some, really bad misunderstanding going on, like, it's not because of you two, you know what I mean? So, in such cases, it's important to, first identify, like, what is causing that, depression or whatever, paranoia or whatever, and then find, not find, become so strong in the hurt that, what I did was, when I was in, some similar, situation, I was, I said to myself, look, I was suffering from serious depression, but then one day I was like, look, whatever this is, whatever, it doesn't matter how close it is to me, it doesn't matter how, that problems, going, that are causing so much, depression in my life. I said to myself, I will not let it define me. I will not let it interrupt my, work, my movement. I will not let it interrupt my, work, you can say, whatever, like, anything. I will just not let it interrupt or impact my abilities, my, skills, my anything, anything. It can be, performance, it can be, like, desires, whatever, and once I did that, I think this is the thing that made the difference. I think, when I said, okay, you can't, like, it doesn't mean that, the thing, whatever that thing is, whatever it is, um, you know, um, like, whatever, uh, which is, close to you. And I'm not saying that you have to, like, you know just cut the bond. I'm not saying that. It can be still close to you, but yes, you have. Doesn't matter how close it is to you. I'm telling you how close it was to me, most close. But I just said that if the worst, Ahmed, look, if the most worst case occurs, or worst happens in this, in this bond, worst, I will still be happy. I will still not, like, okay, like, I will take it. I will take that depression. I will take that anxiety that will come naturally because of that. But I will not let it define my, you know, my work, my performance, my stats, whatever. Like, it's so obvious, whatever you're going on, it should not impact your relaxed time, when you are watching YouTube, in that cozy environment, whatever you're doing. It's so obvious that it should not have the right to destroy or impact your abilities, your work, you know what I mean? So in short, it's like, okay, you are really close to me. Okay, this happened. This is okay. So this is the worst case. Oh, this happened. If this happened, that would be so crazy. Okay, while that is true, let me just still enjoy. That is what you have to, like, realize. So it's like, you just can't let, anything which is causing you, it can be like in any form, like this life is so tough, it can bring, depression in, like, through some horrible and weirdest type of shits. And that's why, like, you know this life is so hard. Like, it's hard for a reason. And it's, we like we look, life is tough, man, we know, okay? But what we have to understand is, whatever, from wherever, at what time, whatever, it is, we can't let that define our actions, our performance, our thinking, anything. That is, that's what I did. At least, like, I was, really, really struggling, and it just became strong, man. Like, steady, okay, whatever it is. Look, I will find peace no matter what. So it's like, yeah, that's man, literally what I did. So it's like, so let's just say, I hope so it doesn't happen, but if, like, it happened, or like you are in a tough time, let's say, it's really tough, but let's just, man, find time to relax. Let's just find time to watch YouTube videos. Let's just find time to touch grass as we normally do, when we are not in that tough time. Let's just, enjoy everything. Let's just not let it get to us. And let's just do everything that we do normally. Like, let's just sleep. Let's just enjoy. Let's just have that smile on our face. Like, it's so obvious, man. Like, like, the smile should be there. Enjoy everything. It's like, no matter what is going on, while it is tough, I'm not saying, we don't, we are like separating from, like we embrace it, but you know, we're just fucking enjoying everything. We we will like get rid of it when we want it, you know, when we want to get rid of it, we'll get rid of it, and we will find time to relax no matter what. We will be happy. It's like, it's so easy, at the same time to become happy. Like, at the same time it's so hard, but when you these things, what that I explained and told you guys, it absolutely becomes easy. It's just all about awareness, man. So it's like, what, no matter what it is, just be happy. Can't have a best way to explain this, but it's like happiness and self-care, joy, peace, everything will be there no matter what is going on, no matter what it is, no matter what outside looks like. Also, this video, gave gave you guys some sort of idea, some sort of, awareness, because if you understood what I'm saying, I hope so. Whatever, the toughness or that, trouble, adversity you are in, I faced every type of adversity, and I can relate to pretty much every one of you. I pray, look, I pray, man, I pray that it gets over and you become happy, naturally. You like, but if I have like helped you guys, if I have like some sort of help you guys to understand things, and if you guys got knowledge, you will eventually become happy. And as far as that trauma, trouble, adversity is concerned, I absolutely pray to God that it absolutely vanishes from your life, and it should not be there, you know what I mean. And yeah, and as far as the awareness is concerned, that is the ultimate way to get happy, all those things that I told you guys. So yeah, that wraps this video up, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it. So take care, and yeah, peace. And yeah, don't worry if it's really tough, I still love you. Okay, goodbye, peace.